Rick Ross shares his perspective on why he ended up at a disadvantage during the altercation with Drake's fans in Canada. Greetings everyone. Today's video focuses on Rick Ross and his confrontation with Drake fans at the Ignite Music Festival in Vancouver, which he discussed on Young Miami's Carisha Please show. He maintained that he wasn't struck, asserting that a drink was thrown at him instead. Ross felt the situation might have turned out differently had he been accompanied by more friends, as his entourage was restricted due to legal complications. Despite the turmoil, he minimized the event, mentioning that he and his team swiftly transitioned to enjoying Wingstop after the altercation. Now, let's dive into our discussion. Rick Ross thinks that his confrontation with Drake's fans at a Canadian music festival earlier this year would have turned out differently if he had the appropriate support. The MMG mogul faced intense questioning regarding the viral altercation during Young Miami's Carisha Please show, where the City Girls star inquired about his assertion that he wasn't actually punched, even though video evidence suggests otherwise. Rosé reiterated his denial, stating, "What did you see in that video? As I mentioned, Rosé believed a drink was thrown, 'cause once I get back, pussy ninjas." That whole situation cleared up. Ross asserted that the altercation, which saw him quickly escape after being unexpectedly punched, and his entourage suffering severe beatings, would have concluded differently had he been accompanied by the right companions. "All my friends who traveled with me couldn't join in because of their felony records," he stated. "If I had just had 2 or 3 more of my buddies with me, we would have taken those guys down to their underwear and socks." Rosé made it clear that at the time he was accompanied solely by his DJ and assistant, whom he affectionately called his little homies, along with a single security guard. The artist behind the hit Hustlin' also refuted claims that he and his team were sulking on their return flight, stating, "We got our paper, we got to the jet, and as a matter of fact we went and had some Wingstop, so that was light work." He remarked, "I'm not even bothered because, as I mentioned to them, you all handled that like a G. Everyone made it back home. That's what matters." We talked about it. Let's return to the money. All my friends who typically travel with me were the ones who were upset. They were more frustrated than we were. The altercation occurred at Vancouver's Ignite Music Festival in June and appeared to have been ignited by Rick Ross playing Kendrick Lamar's diss track aimed at Drake, "Not Like Us," as he concluded his performance. Video evidence of the backstage confrontation revealed Rosé and his entourage engaged in a heated argument with another group, which escalated when one individual unexpectedly struck the rapper in the face, triggering a chaotic brawl. Subsequently, Ross was spotted making his escape from the parking lot, while his associates faced overwhelming numbers and were assaulted, leaving one of them unconscious on the ground. The biggest boss subsequently shared a picture of himself, showing that he had no noticeable injuries, and minimized the altercation by stating, "I still believe no ninja hit me. I thought, no way. He must have thrown a drink." To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.